Hi everyone, I'm here with Ines, interviewing her about her martial arts journey and how she got on. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
We just finished a class tonight, didn't we, that was based around the 4 locks. How did you find that?
Difficult. I've done it only a couple of times, so I'm still learning. But
Well, yeah, well, in the grand scheme of things, you're still quite new to the club. I mean, when did you first start Kung Fu?
I've started a year ago, May last year.
So what got you into Kung Fu? Because I know also you now do Tai Chi, but without getting ahead of myself, let's first just find out what attracted you to Qigong martial arts. Why did you want to come to a club to do Kung Fu in the first place?
So a year ago, my best friend used to practice martial arts. He used to focus more on kickboxing though. And so he was always telling me about the benefits of martial arts. So when I was looking more into it, I saw all the meditative sides of Kung Fu specifically. So I was more drawn to try Kung Fu. So yeah, I saw that this was a good dojo with a good reputation. So I thought to try it out.
So did you see us online then? Is that where you saw it?
Yeah, exactly. So I looked for a Kung Fu dojo specifically, and yeah, this one popped up.
Okay, and also you're studying at the moment. You're at university?
Yes, I'm a PhD student.
And what are you studying?
So I'm doing a PhD in molecular biology.
So are you all right to tell us just a little bit about what that is? Because it sounds impressive.
So basically, I'm working on a project in neurobiology specifically for 3 to 4 years. So I'm looking at a gene that causes neurodevelopmental disorders, and I'm trying to study this gene in a certain cellular model and try to find a therapy for it, because this gene causes epilepsy, and there are many children in the world that suffer from it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm...
Well, we even have a few students that struggle so much with epilepsy that, and I know through other people that have trouble getting it under control.
Yeah, it is hard.
And even with all these different medications, sometimes it makes the epilepsy worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, also because there are many different reasons why epilepsy can happen in a person. So it's very hard to tackle. Yeah.
So this will find, you say, like the right gene to kind of target it and to kind of like help almost get to the bottom of what causes epilepsy in the first place?
Well, because there are different reasons. And one of these reasons is a specific mutation in a gene that causes epilepsy from the age when you're born, basically. So I'm trying to tackle this specific mutation. But there are many different reasons why epilepsy. It can also come later in life, not when you're born. Because if you're born with a mutation, you're born with it.
Yeah.
But there are people that get it later on in life, for example.
Okay. So a lot of sleepless nights?
Yes.
A lot of coffee?
A lot of coffee.
How long is the studying? How many years?
So it's 3 to 4 years.
And by the end of it, then what? You become a mad scientist.
Become a doctor.
Yeah. Fantastic. So the Kung Fu kind of helps balance you out then, would you say?
Well, it helps
Takes a bit of stress out.
Exactly. It helps with releasing the stress. And then the Tai Chi part of it, it helps to calm down.
Yes, I was going to say then too, because it was originally just Kung Fu. But like you've just said, it's also you want to work the mindset as well. So did you have in mind that you wanted to go on to Tai Chi as soon as you did Kung Fu?
No, not at all, actually. But during the classes, you always mention how it helps with the Kung Fu a lot.
Absolutely.
And it helps. And when I looked it up, I saw that it helps with meditation and different aspects in calming the mind and relaxing. So if you're a person that suffers with anxiety, for example, it's very helpful. And I do, so that helps me a lot with like recenter, let's say.
Yeah. Did you
isolate everything out?
Oh, well, that's the thing. It's about blocking the outside world. And I mean, of course, with something like that you're studying, like I said, it must be quite challenging on the mind and the body. So do you find through the Kung Fu and the Tai Chi, they complement each other?
Oh, very much, yes.
And then does it help you more with your studying?
Both, yes.
Yeah.
In different aspects, but yes.
Yes. Did you find Tai Chi was quite an easy thing to get into for yourself when you started? Did you think, oh, you know what, this is for me, or did you think this is quite challenging? I don't know if this is right for me, or yeah.
I thought it was for me for sure, but that doesn't mean that it was easy because even not thinking about anything is difficult.
Yeah.
And because like when I started doing it, I wanted to focus on for me especially like to focus on thinking about the present.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Like how do you say it properly? Focus on the present, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past, because if you're a person who suffers with anxiety, you know that it's just a like chain of thoughts of thinking about the future especially. So not thinking can be quite hard. But
don't think about chocolate.
and you start
exactly,
thinking about
and then don't think about nothing.
And you start thinking
you
about
think
whatever,
about something. But it's very true. That's what kind of Tai Chi should always be about, staying in the present moment. And if you are thinking of the future, then you can get, like say, get worried, get anxious of the future. But even then when you're doing the form, it's the same, isn't it? If you're thinking of the next technique or the next technique or the next technique, you're not present in the technique that you're doing right now.
So that's why I really like the Tai Chi classes, because even you keeping talking and guiding us on what to think, how to think, or what to do. Like even when we're just standing still and we're not doing anything, like you keeping reminding us, don't think about the past, don't think about, like it does really help a lot, to be honest, because you can stand still and your head is empty, but you don't know what to focus on.
Yeah.
Like how to work.
I know what you mean. It's very much about to do with Neigong, which is to do with inner work. Neigong is about everything you do when you're not doing any movement. But then, like you say, well, if I'm just sitting here, I feel bored now. What do I focus on? Focusing on things you don't have to think about, like breathing. Focus on your breath. And when you're focusing on your breath, you don't have to think it, do you?
Yeah, that's true.
And if you're focusing on your breath, you're also staying in the present moment.
If anything is uncomfortable, you can feel it.
Yes, and I think there's a lot to be said about people really, truly don't listen to their body. And they can go through life, like you say, worrying about the future, or I'm worried about what happened in the past. Whether you're someone who is just enjoying a walk or you're studying for a PhD, it's, staying in that present moment. But I'm really happy that the martial arts, the Kung Fu and the Tai Chi has helped you moving forward.
Thank you very much.
No, it's really nice to know. But Ines, thank you so much, and I appreciate you taking the time to do this.
You're welcome.
So thank you.